Is it just me? Or does it seem like everybody out there on the internet has a perfect life? They've got a perfect relationship, a perfect house, they've got a perfect job, they've got a perfect body, they even have a perfect dog. Now, I get it. It's Instagram and it's Facebook. I get it. But when I am honest with myself and honest with you, my life doesn't measure up. And I get sad and I get disappointed because they just don't understand. They're not better than me. What are they doing that's different? Do you feel like me that your life has hit a glass ceiling? That every time you try to get ahead with your finances, something happens? Car breaks down, the roof leaks, somebody needs bailing out, somebody needs braces, doesn't matter, all that. Step forward, step back. Or you try to get ahead in your career and you go for a promotion. You know you're totally qualified for it, but somebody else gets it. And you don't understand why. Oh, this one's even worse. Okay. You go for the promotion and you get it. This is the answer to all of the prayers that you've had. You're going to have the life of your dreams. And you're even more miserable after you get that because it's not what you were looking for. It wasn't the job. And now what do you do? I'm 56 years old. I have spent my entire life trying to get into a bikini. I have gone to the gyms, paid the memberships, had the coaches, hired a trainer. I have taken the weight loss pills. I have done everything, every diet, everything. And every time I get close, this is a lifelong dream. And every time I get close, that box of chocolates, those cookies, and that horrible box of wine, I can't resist. I just can't resist. And I lose my momentum. The thing that's the hardest for me is relationships, because I love with everything that I have. I give all of me to all of my relationships. I'm the one that helps, I'm the one that fixes. And yet, when it is time that I need something, I look around and I'm alone. I have to fix and support myself alone. Even though I thought if I overgave and I gave and I gave, that it would be like a boomerang and that love would come back to me. It didn't work. I got tired. I got disappointed and frustrated, and more importantly, I got done. Does this make any sense to anybody else? Life didn't look like my vision board. It didn't have sparkle, it didn't have purpose, and it should. It really, really should. And when I'm wondering, is that all there is? It sets me out on a mission to go and create the perfect life. So I went to every coaching seminar, I read every book, I went to all of the retreats, I got accountability partners, I joined groups, I did everything. And I paid a lot of money to a lot of people. I even tried the way of the happy pill, or the weight loss pill, or what about the magic gummy that was supposed to make your life all wonderful? My life still kept messing up. And I thought when I was in sales management and I was coaching people and I was helping them to get the results that they wanted, I realized that the most powerful principle that I had taught everybody was that when you're not getting the results that you want, it's about yourself. And that made me have to admit to myself that my glass ceiling was self-imposed. This wasn't something that I could go to somebody else and have them fix it. This was an inside job. I wish I could blame all those other people. I wish I didn't have to say that, yes, it was me, that somewhere out there somebody let me down, that I could point a finger at. But the truth is, I was self-sabotaging. And chances are you are as well. I don't know if I was psychologically afraid of success or I had a massive fear of failure, but in the end, I just kept coming up short. And this is what I discovered. I can heal myself. And I did. And you can too. Maybe you've tried therapy, reading the self-help books, visualization, affirmations, vision boards, prayer, meditation, support groups, maybe even religion, but nothing seems to help. Why? Because healing comes from within, and you can heal yourself. The process of healing self-sabotaging cycles and patterns begins with total honesty. You need to acknowledge everything about you. You need to do a deep dive into your strengths, your weaknesses, your regrets, every part of your life. You're doing a full inventory of yourself. And it can be difficult, but it can also be extremely rewarding. Then the next step is you need to educate yourself on the process of how your body systems work. Get educated and know everything. Because when you are educated, you have the power back in yourself. The next step is to identify your patterns. Are they generational? Are they societal? Or are they just plain you? Once you have your patterns, you can identify what is your strengths and your weaknesses, and then you can break those patterns. You break those patterns through a systematic method of reprogramming your own mind. Your mind was programmed without your consent before. You can do it purposely for yourself, because there is nobody in this world who knows you better than you and who's with you every moment of every day. You can do this, and I'm proof. So what I did was, after I walked this walk, I put it together in a training, and I wanted to share it with as many people as possible. I put together what I call a sabotage-free starter kit. And it has everything that you need. But I need to ask you a question. This is my life's work that I have put together, and it's not an easy journey. It's simple. It's only 6 steps, but it's not easy. Are you ready to stop sabotaging yourself? Are you ready to heal yourself and your life? Are you ready to truly step into your own power? If you are, I'd like to be your coach and your guide and walk you through the process. All you need to do is get the starter kit. It's a downloadable PDF guide that I've put together with all the steps to help you understand what is needed, what you can do, and then you can stop being sabotaging yourself, and you can find yourself free to create whatever life that you want. And you can get these results quite quickly. It's truly amazing how the power of your own mind and your intentions, and when you reprogram, how you can immediately create results that seem like they're a miracle. Life is just too short to not be living your best life. So the first step in breaking this cycle of self-sabotage is to click the button below and let me know you want your own starter kit. What I'll do is I will take all of the guesswork out. There will be a PDF guide, there'll be a video, and I will even do a one-on-one coaching with you to help you identify and find your way back to yourself. I want to be your guide. I want to be your coach. And I want to be for you what there wasn't for me. You don't need to go this alone. We are not meant to live life alone. We come from a background of tribals, of community. Let me help you. Let me help you get the results that you want. Click the button below. Let's get started.